While the Senate's Sessional Committee on County Public Accounts and Investment wants Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiangi, Education Principal Secretary Belio Kipsang, and the National Lands Commission Chairperson Mohamed Swazuri held responsible for the loss of 1.5 billion shillings paid as part of a 3.3 billion shilling compensation for the land where Ruaraka High School and Drive-In Primary School are located.
The committee wants the DPP, DCI and EACC to investigate the three and others, and if found culpable, to be prosecuted. NTV's Mijungu reports that the committee also wants the 1.5 billion shillings recovered from Whispering Palms Limited within the next 3 months if the report is adopted by the Senate.
In its recommendations contained in a report that will now go before the plenary to be adopted or rejected, the committee wants the Directorate of Criminal Investigations, the Director of Public Prosecution, and the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission to recover from Whispering Palms Limited, Afrisan Export-Import Limited, and Hewlands Limited and their directors the 1.5 billion shillings that they fraudulently claimed and were paid by the National Lands Commission. The recommendations also include an immediate stop to any further payments for the land that the committee hold was surrendered for public utilities. The DCI, DPP and EACC also have 3 months to carry out investigations and prosecute the National Lands Commission Chairperson Mohamed Swazuri, the Vice Chairperson Abigail Mukolwe, Commissioner Tom Konyimbi, the Chief Executive Officer Tom Chavangi, Director Valuation and Taxation Salome Munubi, persons the committee says caused the loss of the 1.5 billion shillings. The senators say that in 3 months' time, the DPP and EACC should conduct further investigations into Interior Cabinet Secretary Fred Matiangi and Education Principal Secretary Dr. Belio Kipsang, and if found culpable, be prosecuted for occasioning the loss of the 1.5 billion shillings. The committee also wants the two to be found responsible for the loss and for disregarding recommendations of a report of quality assurance and standards assessment which established that the land on which Ruaraka High School and Drive-In are built. In its findings, the committee notes that due diligence was not followed in the process of acquisition of the parcel of land, which the committee says was surrendered by Drive-In Estate Developers Limited as a condition of approval for subdivision for the land parcel LR number 7879/4, a condition that was not subject to negotiation upon approval. This is the latest report from the Parliamentary Committee regarding this land that puts it back in public hands. The owner, Francis Mburu, maintains the land belongs to him and the structures on it are illegal. The committee was looking at the compensation and if it was procedural. Ken Mijungu, NTV.